What you're about to see is a compilation of horror movies. Experience some of the most terrifying moments of fear and complete madness as you look back and walk into the terror in the aisles. The movie The Shining is about a writer and his family that checks into an isolated hotel during the winter months. Strange occurrences are happening, and a sinister presence influences the father into violence, who is hell-bent on terrorizing his family. However, his psychic son sees horrific events from both past and future. Can anything stop the madness of The Shining? This next film is based on true actual events that occurred back in the 70s. A cannibalistic guy who dresses up in human skin. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It starts off with a group of friends who take a road trip and travel through the back roads of Texas. They run out of gas and are lost. They wander off to a nearby house. The smell of foul odor fills the air. Something sinister and wicked is lurking. It is an evil, homicidal, leather-masked chainsaw maniac with one intention: to surprisingly capture each one of them by force and hang them in his meat locker to strip them of their skin. For that is the way of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The Poltergeist is a chilling story about a loving family whose home, which was built over a burial ground, and that is haunted by a host of demonic ghosts. Strange occurrences begin to happen, objects moving freely around the house, chairs rearranging themselves also. But soon things begin to unravel as the evil unfolds. Dead corpses come out of the ground, and a demonic evil clown as well. The youngest daughter, Carol Ann, vanishes among the spirits and only can be communicated through the television. This is the Poltergeist. The year is 1963. A young boy by the name of Michael Myers stabs his older sister to death. He is institutionalized for his crime, and according to Dr. Sam Loomis, his evaluation of Michael Myers, he is pure evil. After 15 years of being confined to a mental facility, Michael escapes and returns to Haddonfield, Illinois, back to his home. There he preys upon a group of young girls, and out of the shadows, his first encounter is Laurie Strode. His choice of weapon is a large kitchen knife. You can run, but you can't hide, for it is Halloween, and Michael has come to town. This next story is about two American college students on a walking tour of Britain. They find themselves on a dark, deserted area. They hear strange growling noises drawing near. Next thing that happens is they are attacked by what appears to be a werewolf. One is killed and the other is mauled but survives. The surviving student wakes up in a hospital disoriented and confused. He becomes very close to one of the nurses and she befriends him. He tells her that he is having reoccurring nightmares of visions of him running wild through the woods, and he doesn't know why. He is visited by his deceased friend who warns him that he will become a werewolf at the next full moon, but he ignores his warnings. And sure enough, the transformation begins into a murderous beast and becomes an American werewolf in London.